Mission call.
Dear Sister Blackwell, oh my gosh, I'm ready to cry. You are hereby called to serve as the missionary of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Oh my gosh, you are assigned to labor in the Peru.
And the gospel means everything to me, and it's blessed my life so much, and I'm so grateful that I was born with it and I have it in my life, and I'm so excited to share the gospel with the people of Auckland, New Zealand.
The gospel is my everything. I know that my testimony is definitely strengthened when I'm able to share with others, and to see their reaction and how it changes their life definitely strengthens my own, and it has been such a blessing in my life, and I don't know what I would do without it.
One of my favorite aspects of the gospel is the plan of salvation and being able to live with our families for eternity. Yeah, it just brings joy and happiness to me and my family. So yeah, I'd like to share that in the name of Jesus Christ.
And sharing the gospel has helped me in my life by refining my testimonies.
This has taught me how to love people more and how to experience the gospel rather than just read about it.
Sharing the gospel to me means making the gospel a part of your life. It's something that you are, not something that you do.
Testimony is increased when I can share it with others, and it makes me more grateful for what I have, and it makes me want to go share it and spread it to everyone else because it makes me so happy.
I feel like when you share the gospel, you have to know the gospel.
High school, me and my grandparents were really poor, and the missionaries used to use like the money that was meant for them to come and bring us dinner like a couple times a week, so that meant a lot to us and really attracted us to the church.
My mom was a convert, and so if she didn't have the missionaries in her life, she wouldn't have been in the church, so I wouldn't be here today.
Missionary work has helped me because it brought my best friend into the church from just sharing stuff with them, and if I hadn't done that, that wouldn't be possible.
I dated a guy, and we took the missionary lessons together, and he ended up getting baptized, and it strengthened my testimony and helped me to be able to share the gospel and not be afraid of sharing the gospel and to stand up for what I believe in.
What was it? Sharing the gospel, what does it mean to me? It means everything. Both my parents were converts, and they had the opportunity to have the gospel shared to them, which is what brought me to where I am now and made me who I am. So honestly, it does mean everything to me, and I can't wait to give somebody else that opportunity to let the gospel mold their life.
I work for the gospel. I would go a much different path, no doubt. I'd be as happy as I am.
I feel like sharing the gospel is super important for us. It allows people to have happiness that they never had before without the gospel, and I feel like, you know, by having the gospel in our lives, we can be happier and let other people share our happiness.
Sharing the gospel for me has really just shown me how important it is to see people and how they lived before they have the gospel and after. And you really see the change in their lives. It really makes me appreciate what I've had all my life, because I can see where I would be if I didn't have it.
I just love sharing the gospel with many people, especially I learned that concept in my mission, that sharing the gospel brings blessings to people and to us. I just love the way, the examples that we have of sharing the gospel with our prophets, apostles, and also just the normal day people in our lives. And I just love this gospel, and I love preaching the gospel.
Sharing the gospel to me is living it and showing others by your example what you believe, not just saying what you believe.
Sharing the gospel to me means happiness. Whenever I get to share the gospel with people that I love, people that I don't even know, I feel happiness, and I know that comes from God. And so the reason I like sharing the gospel is because it gives me happiness.
Sharing the gospel to me is just living your testimony and keeping your standards high and living those standards and always doing what's right, because other people are always watching, and if they know your standards and you're living those standards, that is sharing the gospel.
Well, sharing the gospel to me, it's really important because the gospel's done so much for me in my life, and it's just that opportunity that I have to be able to share some of the joy that I've experienced from it with other people around me.
It's okay.
And from serving my mission and stuff, I've come to see that it not only brings joy to them, but the more that I share it with other people, the more joy that it brings into my own life. And so, yeah, it's just, I hope that I can continue to do it throughout my life.
Sharing the gospel
the blessings that I've seen is it's pretty much everything. Without anyone sharing the gospel, I wouldn't have the gospel today. I wouldn't know. My family, I could be with my family forever. The blessings that I have, the happiness that I have. So I think sharing the gospel is so important, and it's something that we all need to do. Because without it, we all wouldn't have the wonderful blessings that we have today. And so we need to be missionaries and share the gospel with others. And I know that as we do so, we'll see the happiness in helping those people have the same blessings we have.
Today is a very special day. Ku was able to enter the waters of baptism.
How did you know that this message was true?
Me? Just because I felt the Spirit. And praying is the only thing that helped me to soften my experiences. Everything is brighter and I feel peace.
Today you were able to take that step into baptism, and after you came up out of the water, what kind of feelings did you have come over you?
I was a little bit choked with water because I forgot to hold my breath. But I feel like when I just come up and my Baptist come up and help me, I feel like that was Christ who is doing it.